What up, Huck Squad? Seeing how you guys all loved that disc golf fundamentals video that I put together with my left hand last week, I thought I'd put together another quick fundamentals video for you guys. Not so much fundamentals, more of a little quick tip. But today's tip is going to be how to correctly position yourself for every throw on the Teepad. People kind of overlook this sometimes, and a lot of new people just will walk up to the Teepad and they won't really think about how they're positioning themselves and which way they're technically walking up or running up on their throw. They'll just kind of like do their throw up the middle of the Teepad, and doing your throw from middle to middle isn't always the best idea, depending on what your actual throw is. So I'm here at hole 8 at Hawkins Woods. As you can see, there's a left line and a right line. So me being a lefty right now, I'm still not going to be able to throw perfectly, but I'll be able to give you guys a good representation of how to throw an anhyzer that way and how to throw a hyzer that way. Simply based on how I'm using my footwork to position myself on the Teepad. So hope you guys find some value in this video. Alright, so I'm going to start by showing you guys my footwork on a hyzer shot up the left lane there. And pretty much the main gist of how to correctly position yourself on the Teepad is just putting yourself in a position that your walk up or your run up is directly in line with the direction that you're throwing. So if I'm throwing to the left there, I wouldn't want to line up on the left and walk to the right, because that would just leave me completely faced away from where I was actually throwing, and it would be inconsistent. You might get injured, you might twist your hip or something wrong. So if I wanted to throw to the left there, it'd be so much more beneficial for me to line up on the right side and finish on the left side. And what that would do is it would just completely allow me to be facing the target the entire way. My chest and my hips and just my entire movement is moving in the direction of which I'm throwing. So in this case, I'm going to start in the back right and I'm going to finish in the top left. And it obviously wasn't that good of a throw, but it was in the direction that I was looking at for it to be in. So I'll now show you kind of how I position myself for an anhyzer shot. On an anhyzer, once again, I would not want to go from the back right to the front left, because that would almost be like the hardest thing ever, to go like and still throw off balance all the way over that direction. So like I said at the beginning, the main gist of this is lining your hips and your shoulders and just your entire throw, lining it up with the exact direction that you're throwing. And since I'm throwing an anhyzer on this one, I'm going to line myself up in the back left and I'm going to finish in the front right. And it's going to automatically force me to reach all the way across my body and to give it that anhyzer angle. So once again, probably won't be an amazing throw, but setting myself up with my footwork this way is definitely going to help. It actually wasn't that bad. It was a little bit more inside than what I wanted, but you guys can kind of, this is just going to be a quick little video, and all I wanted to do is just kind of spark that little wheel in your brain about how to position yourself on every single Teepad. Don't just go out and play at your home course and just go play the same way that you always have been playing. Every time you step up to a Teepad, I want you to look at the Teepad, look at the line that you're throwing, and correctly position yourself, whether it be back left to front right, or back right to front left, or even like slightly in the center to the front left. It's just however you want to position yourself in the exact direction that the shot is going. And I'm telling you, it's going to help you out so much if you really do put your focus into what direction am I walking up the Teepad towards my shot. And it's just going to get you in the right frame of mind to be throwing, you know, controlled shots that you actually are consciously controlling and throwing the disc where you want it to be thrown. Because 2 months ago I had a realization, like, you know, sometimes we get so caught up in the form of our shot and, you know, where we're pulling through and all this snap and all this everything, you know, we're thinking so much, but really the point of the game is to get the disc where you want it to land. And so if you can just be calm and learn how to walk up the Teepad in the correct way and be directionally throwing in the direction that you want to, and just remember that you're actually trying to throw the disc where you want the disc to land. You're not just going through the motions and the form of a good shot. You actually are throwing the disc where you want it to land. And so that's pretty much the main gist of this video, is just pay attention to where you're walking up on the Teepad. really be conscious of where you're walking up on the Teepad and decide whether or not your shot is an anhyzer or a hyzer or like a flip to flat, and just kind of use that knowledge to walk yourself up the Teepad in the correct manner. So hope this got your gears turning, hope this got you thinking, and if it did help you when the next time you go out to the course, come back to this video and drop a comment just letting me know that it helped you. And if you guys want to see any other quick tip videos like this, if you have any suggestions also, you can drop that in the comments and that'd be huge for me. So yeah, really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Nice and short and sweet. Hope you guys enjoy. See you later. Said hope you guys enjoyed twice, but see you later.